The Winchester Super X4 is the best yet. It's even faster, lighter, smoother swinging, and more ergonomic than ever.
And best of all, it's a Winchester. It'll do you good when you need it to do bad.
Super X4, built for speed.
This week on Winchester and Drury's Natural Born.
That's our big shooter right there. Ready, Scotty? Yep. Kyle, right here.
Yep.
We are on fire right now.
Got him.
I'm actually headed down to Mississippi, and I'm going to be filming a catch-a-dream hunt down there.
We gotta stop.
This week on Winchester and Drury's Natural Born, we team up with my dad, or the mad scientist, and my brother Wade, as he takes us on a hunt for an ancient 6.5-year-old buck in Iowa.
I think we're gonna get our shot at him.
As the days of January pass and deer season in our year-long journal is coming to an end, we'll connect with DoD team member JJ Kolesar as he hunts some of the not-so-friendly varmints in Illinois.
We are 2 for 2 in calling coyotes in this morning.
Last and certainly not least, I can't think of a better way to round out a spectacular season than by doing it with Catch-A-Dream. Those kids are so strong and inspirational to so many.
That's what it's all about right there, big boy.
Take it away, my long-lost brother Wade.
All right, the great state of Iowa during the late season is literally heaven on earth. We wait all year. We plant with December and January in mind. We wait for those days because once the rut comes and goes and those bucks get hungry, one thing's for sure, they're coming back to food. Wade's had a fantastic season already, whether it be in Missouri, Texas, back here in Iowa. I mean, he always gets it done. One thing about Wade, when he pulls the trigger, generally there's a dead buck at the end of the blood trail. Wade's going in targeting one specific deer, and we believe this deer to be 6.5 years old. Big mass, beautiful frame, exactly what you dream of in the state of Iowa. This is one of those bucks that had been on the farm the last few years, but we had never seen him. We continued to get pictures, so we knew he was in and around the area, but we never laid eyes on this buck. So we have a good friend in Scotty Rupert. He's been filming with us the last 2 or 3 years, and Wade and Scotty have teamed up. Scott's going to be filming, Wade's on the Traditions muzzleloader. They're going in, they're hoping to see that target deer.
Well, we got the Traditions all loaded up and ready for the weather. We got our first snow of 2017, and temperatures are brutal, single digits. Got Scotty behind the camera, a lot of deer coming to the feed. We're going to be on a big cut cornfield this afternoon, and hopefully we have our heaters nice and warmed up because it's going to be cold.
Put on the pumpkin gear. Grab the Traditions. We will be in for a good night, I think. Got a nice strong northwest wind. Should be good. We're ready for action. Well, Scotty and I passed the deer stealth test. There was, probably a dozen deer out, and earlier there was probably 25, 30 turkeys as well, so we were able to sneak up in the blind, and we got in, and the deer are moving, so timing is everything. Late season. Gotta love it. There's more deer across the ditch over there.
Yeah, just now seen them. Man, we made it just in time, buddy.
Yeah, we did. There's a nice buck just popped up back there, right on the point, but in the timber right there. Well, we're gonna make a switch here. The wind seemed to switch a little bit, so I'm gonna move to the left of the blind. Scotty's gonna move right here.
The deer are already coming to the food source. The Reconyx pictures say it's going to be good, and then all of a sudden, a gift from the deer gods, it starts to snow. I mean, who could script this stuff? It's exactly what you want in this type of scenario.
Here they come.
They're starting to come around the point. Yeah, that's it, I think. That's our big shooter right there. Let Scotty get his window open here in a second when he moves a bit to the left. I think we're gonna get our shot at him. You ready there?
No, not yet.
You saw it on him.
Oh, yeah. He's looking to the right. Kill him when you're ready.
You ready, Scotty?
Yep.
I'm gonna get his head up.
Okay.
Bat! Bat!
Yep.
Wow, the snow is just piling in on us. We just smoked a 6.5-year-old giant here in Iowa. The cold weather brought him in. I live for this stuff. Oh my God.
Congrats, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Dropped the hammer on him big time.
That striker fire just laid a wallop on him. Yes. It's so early. It's only 3:30. Sun's shining through. Snow's blowing in. Beautiful evening here on January the 5th. Yeah, baby.
No track job on that one.
No, sir, there ain't. Does it get much prettier than this? I mean, sun's high, snow's blowing. It's gorgeous here in late season. Gotta love January. 6.5-year-old Iowa bruiser.
Well, an awesome evening is an understatement. Scotty and I crawled up in that blind, and there was actually about 15 deer out on the field, and we was able to sneak in with perfect access. This is a 6.5-year-old buck that we got pictures of earlier in the year who moved in for the food, and he come into this big cut cornfield this evening along with a ton of other deer, gave me a 100-yard shot with the striker fire, and it put him down, and I couldn't be more happy than to have wrapped my late season muzzleloader tag around his rack to end my season.
Congratulations, Wade. What a great shot once again on a great buck. Nobody deserves those bucks any more than you, buddy. Awesome job.
This segment is brought to you by Outdoor Edge, makers of the Razor Light Replacement Blade Knife.
There's something unique about hunting the mountains. It draws you in and consumes you with every step you take toward the top. It toys with your mind, tests your endurance, pushes you to the very end of your limits. When we designed Mossy Oak Mountain Country, we didn't follow the digital fashion trend. We took the very elements from the mountain to create the best Western camouflage ever made. When you're up there, you're in their world. You better look like it.
For the 365 hunter, there is no off-season. Attract, hold, pattern, and grow trophy bucks to their genetic potential while boosting their immune system. Analogics outdoor products are scientifically formulated for health and have extreme attraction and palatability.
This is not your normal deer feed. Two main reasons I use Analogics: attractability and palatability for picks, and that higher consumption rate leads to a healthier deer herd. It is like no feed on the market.
May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others.
Long live the fearless.
May you build a ladder.
And long live the trucks that push you further. Ram. Proven to last.
Quality, value, reliability. Introducing the Quick Attach Till and Grow Food Plot Planter. Specially designed for hunters, land management and property owners, and habitat enthusiasts. Brush mowers, tillers, and seeders will make your food plot dreams a reality. Over 130 attachments for skid steers, tractors, ATVs, UTVs, and minis. The world's #1 selling factory direct attachments. Call us now for your free catalog at 866-4ATTACH or visit us online at quickattach.com.
Winchester and Drury's Natural Barn is brought to you by Scent Crusher, Cabela's, PSE Archery, Reconyx Game Cameras, Nomad Hunting Apparel, Mossy Oak Camo, Analogics Outdoors, quick attach attachments, Ram trucks, and Winchester ammunition. Keep up with all things Drury on our official Twitter page.
'Tis the season for Big O Iowa bucks. With the snow falling and deer on their feet, Wade Robinson let his gun do all the talking on this 6.5-year-old Iowa whitetail.
I couldn't be more happy than to have wrapped my late season muzzleloader tag around his rack.
Now, with the late season coming to an end, it's a good time to plan ahead for next year. And that means doing a little predator control. Let's head over to Illinois with JJ Kolesar and Kyle Lamore as they attempt to put down some wily coyotes with that Winchester ammunition.
Well, 2016 deer season, it's a wrap, baby. It was a good one for me. Got one knocked down.
Oh, the one, the only? Oh, Muley 8, as named by JJ.
Finally, December 1st, my partner was able to put a stud down. It took a lot of hard work, and it was taxing, but we finally had some success. But now deer season has come to a close, and we're on to predator hunting. Well, I can honestly say that predator hunting is like the perfect blend between turkey hunting and deer hunting. You get the excitement of deer hunting when you've got kind of a bigger game animal coming in, but you've got the excitement of turkey hunting, meaning that you're calling them and you're coaxing them in, and when it works, it's great. With that said, the last 8 or 9 years, Kyle and I have kind of taken on predator hunting. But one big difference this year, over the last 7 or 8 years, our success has been in the evening, and it has been great. I mean, we go out there and we get our butts kicked a lot. I would say 1 in every 10 sets that we go, we have some success in calling in a coyote. Not necessarily shooting one, but at least shaking them loose out of the timber and calling them in. But this year, what we've noticed during our deer season is that most of the coyotes we're seeing move around the timber are doing it in the morning. Therefore, even though we've had a grinding deer season, we're gonna try to get our butts out of bed in the morning and see if we can't coax some coyotes in. So here we are, it's January, we're out coyote hunting and we're on our first set. We hit the collar, and wouldn't you know it, a coyote is coming in a beeline perpendicular to our setup. He crosses my scope, and I'm hoping that he's gonna stop around our decoy. He doesn't. He goes right through my field of vision, right through Kyle's camera, and Kyle looks at me and is like, "What's going on?" And I'm just like, duh. I mean, do something. Well, I didn't squeak loud enough. I didn't stop him, and lesson number 1 learned. You have got to stop and get a shot on those coyotes, because they're not gonna wait around for you. Well, needless to say, we got out of that first setup and we're heading to our second. We love the second setup because we protect our backside with our set.
Wish us luck. See what happens. Kyle, right here. Right there.
Yep. Yep. Got a bold redemption. Little redemption.
We are 2 for 2 in calling coyotes in this morning.
Set number 2 was a success. In Illinois, it is legal for you to actually get in a tree stand and call coyotes. With that said, we climbed an old ladder stand that we had from the deer season, but we knew it was a great coyote setup, and it gave us a perfect field of view for the coyotes we were trying to call in.
Today, right now, cottontail distress has been the key call, so the wind's starting to pick up. We're gonna blare it out there and see what we can get. We've seen coyotes bedded up, or denned up, if you will, along this railroad stretch behind us and right down here in this creek bottom, so it's a great spot. We got the wind pushing down this tree line, so we should be in good shape where they wouldn't get our wind. Right over here. A coyote rush right over here. He's down in this ditch, Kyle.
Yeah, dump him when you can. Bark.
first one hit his pelt.
I think it did.
We are on fire right now.
We walked over the hill. Shortly after we walked over the peak there, we found him laying in the grass.
Well, we decided to change gears a little bit, and instead of evening hunting, we decided maybe the key element to this coyote thing was to hunt in the morning. So that's what we did. We got our butts out of bed this morning, and we had no expectations. We've only morning hunted for coyotes maybe once or twice to no avail. So in this case, we figured breakfast was probably going to be the best thing we did this morning. However, that wasn't the case. Can't thank my partner enough for getting out of bed because it's been a long deer season. Thanks to Winchester, the ballistic silver tip bullet. Awesome, extremely fast downrange, and great expansion, so you get a lot of power, a lot of that energy transferred into the dog to put him down. So a successful day. You're watching Winchester and Drury's Natural Born.
Well, turkey season is right around the corner, man. It is knocking. I cannot wait to flip that calendar to April. But I'm still not done with these coyotes. Man, once you've killed one or two, it is addicting. It's the middle of March. Most guys are done with it. I'm still ready. I'm like, you know what? Let's give it one more try. March 19th, the weather cooperates. I got a buddy, called up David. He says, yeah, I'll give you a shot. I'll give you a film. I've been hearing him every night, man. We're going to go to his house and see if we can't get one more of these guys killed before turkey season gets here.
Kolesar couldn't go. He's in track practice. But my buddy Mansfield, he's like, let's go behind the house. I heard him last night. Well, I mean, MRI tells him that the dogs are here. We know they're here. We're going to sit here for about a half hour, give them a little squawky squawk, and see what happens.
Okay, when you're setting up for coyotes, things happen fast. When you got a camera and you're turning it on, you're getting your lens in place and a tripod in place, then you're getting your tripod for your gun in place, you got a lot of setup that you don't want to spend a lot of time on. And then you hit that collar. Once you walk away from that collar, or you press that button on that remote and that collar starts, it could be a matter of minutes, maybe even seconds before you shake a coyote loose. So when it happens seriously fast.
Got it.
Well, predator season is still here, baby. The old turkey season is knocking on the door. It's the middle of March, but there's always time to chase these song dogs. You do not need great woods to be out and be a good coyote hunter. All you need is persistence. Just get out there, keep doing reps. That's exactly what we did tonight. We weren't out, 2 minutes. Hit that rabbit call, kind of a bird in distress also, and pow, he was in our lap, and it happened fast. He came out of this brush right here, took about 15 steps. The old Winchester Varmint X 55 grain, dumped him in his tracks, baby. Turkeys, we're ready for you next.
Scent Crusher eliminates a wide range of odors, from your simplest to even your more nasty odors. We've all heard people say it ain't rocket science, but with Scent Crusher, it kinda is. Scent Crusher even eliminates odor without washing, so no necesita agua, mi amigo.
Scent Crusher products use ozone technology developed from NASA-based research.
In fact, Scent Crusher eliminates scents so well, they'll never smell you coming. Steve here can testify to that.
Scent Crusher. Scent off, game on.
PSE Archery has always dominated the speed category. Now, the most revolutionary cam system ever to hit the market has perfected the shooting experience. Introducing PSE's Evolve Cam System, featuring extremely high let-off capabilities and the smoothest draw cycle in history. No other cam system has ever delivered this level of total comfort and total control. Experience PSE. Experience performance.
Sometimes it takes half a horse to grind half a deer. For $350, pack more meat for less gravy. Cabela's Carnivore Grinder. Great price, lifetime guarantee. Only at Cabela's.
To be able to get out in the woods and disconnect from everything, those times are priceless.
There's got to be something that drives you. For us, it is that drive to be out there hunting.
It's that one moment in time when you know you're going to get a chance, and that's where it comes from. And we feel as though that's the passion inside.
I'm proud to be on her, I always have, and being a family of hunters is by far the greatest thing on earth.
Not all game cameras are created equal. Reconyx offers a full line of cameras to match any need. Hyperfire, incredibly fast trigger speed, exceptional image quality, and rock-solid reliability. Ultrafire, an unmatched 1080p high-definition video with stereo audio, Microfire, easy to mount, easy to hide, and Wi-Fi enabled. Download photos and videos from up to 100 feet away. A family of game cameras that are built to perform in any situation. Reconyx. See what you've been missing.
For years, the Catch a Dream Foundation has made whitetail dreams a reality for countless children who are battling life-threatening disease. Dr. Marty Brunson, his son Spencer, and many others at Catch a Dream make sure they work their tails off so that every child and their family can have deer hunting memories that will last them a lifetime. Early in 2017, Drury Outdoors team member Brandon Jennings went down to Henderson Island in Louisiana to meet up with one special Catch a Dream child. Little did Brandon know he would be filming a buck that would hold a special place on our Natural Barn Top 10 hit list. Take it away, guys.
Catch a Dream is a national organization that provides once-in-a-lifetime hunting and fishing experiences to children with life-threatening illnesses with one specific focus, and that is to make a difference in their lives and give them a reason to wake up tomorrow and to continue to battle and to hope. I've been the single person who can say I've been with it every moment of every day. Not that I've accomplished all it's accomplished, but I've had the privilege to be in the midst of Catch a Dream as it has grown, as it has matured, and that's one of the greatest privileges of my life.
Now it's time for one of my favorite hunts of the season. I'm actually headed down to Mississippi. I'm gonna go on to Henderson Island, and I'm gonna be filming a Catch a Dream hunt down there, and this year's hunter, his name is Jared Cassidy.
It's like Christmas, you gotta try something on now.
Got you a new pair of work boots.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good right there.
That looks real good. Yeah, it's gonna fit good.
See, I got a double X just so I can wear it. I'll wear XL, but I'd be perfect for layers.
One of the great things about the Catch a Dream Foundation is they totally outfit these kids, from paying for the trips, paying for their family's travel, give them full camo, boots, hats. Jared, now that he's got all this new gear, I guarantee he's ready to get out there and try and kill a big buck at Henderson Island.
You never shot with cameras around your target, huh?
No, that's a little bit. That's a new one for us.
I'll tell you when.
Time now, Jared.
All right, get on it.
Fire in the hoe. Another great thing about the hunt down at the island is two of the members actually built a hunting blind that we've hunted out of every year that I've been on this hunt so far. And the blind is big enough where me and Elliot can go, and the kid's family. And I know that the parents are going to be excited to be in the blind with them as their son experiences this hunt of a lifetime.
Well, we're here with Big Jared for our last whitetail hunt of the 2017 season, I guess now, isn't it? Big Jared's from Kentucky, so came down here, wanted to kill a trophy whitetail, so gonna try to get him his wish and see if we can't make a dream come true. What you think?
I think we got a pretty good chance.
Well, I do too. Nepper said he's been seeing some good deer coming in here. Finally got some good weather in, so things are looking pretty good, and I think we can put her down. What do you say? More does coming out behind them. Come on, you'll catch them in there. Sometimes you'll just see their racks. You'll just see the white flash.
So here I am, I'm sitting here filming this different group of bucks, and sure enough, it's the big deer we're looking for.
That's a really pretty buck. Oh, that's a good looking deer there. That's a big 8. He's the gun up. Yeah, look out. But he's coming though. Alright, the small buck passed him. The small buck's in front now. Real slow. Real slow.
We gotta stop it. Take your time.
He said, yes, but
No, he was running off.
I felt pretty good about that shot. I felt like the boy in. If I just killed that deer, I'm gonna drive up
Big deer, man. That's an awesome buck. Yeah. Good job. Man, that's an awesome buck. I think he's got 2 kickers off his G2 on his right. That one off his other side. He's got 2.
I didn't want to look, make myself more nervous. I was starting to wonder there for a minute. It was that smaller buck got running and he wasn't going to stop. One of you guys and murdered there and he stopped. That's pretty good. That was good.
Hey, what was that you said they did at him? They murdered him?
How'd you feel about your shot?
I feel pretty good about it.
You know, that buck came out, gave Jared a perfect angle, and he made an absolute smash shot. You know, we rewatched it on the camera in the blind.
You can see the body rumble big time.
Everybody's celebrating, but we knew all the people back at camp would want to be part of that recovery too, so we made a phone call, and we're going to bring everybody in to go look for him.
Well, we just put a shot on a stud. We're about to go find him. Look like we hit him pretty good. We're about to go find this rascal. What you think, big boy?
I think it's pretty good.
Yes, sir.
It looked good on video.
Let's go get him.
And we got Smoke the Wonder Dog.
Right around.
That's fine.
That's in the
I see something sticking up there. Yeah, it looks like a raw bean.
Congrats, Jared. That's awesome, bud.
Stud.
That's what I was looking for.
That's him, huh?
What a hunt. Got Jared down here from Kentucky, seeing things he's never seen before, and he just killed a deer about as big as we've ever seen here in Henderson Island.
The best thing is now I get to put my name on the blind.
There you go. That score's overrated. That feeling in your stomach's where it counts.
That's a long, big body, mature deer. You did a great job. You made a great shot. He didn't make it 80 yards. We're done. We're looking at him right here.
Thanks for just letting me be able to come here and do this.
Yes, sir. That's what it's all about right there, big boy. Big Jared got it done today. We had this big stud coming, watching from a ways out. We said if it gets your heart racing, take him. I believe it got your heart racing a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, I think it had on overdrive.
Yep, well, I think everybody in that blind had a heart racing today. So even Mom back there, she was back there watching deer. So wonderful time. Thanks to all the crew here at Henderson, Elliot, Dr. Nipper, all you guys here. From Catch a Dream, we appreciate you guys and what you do for us, and on behalf of this family too, we can't be more appreciative and thank you. So just glad we got this deer, and now we get to celebrate a little bit. So congratulations, big guy.
Thanks.
Southern hospitality is on full display at Henderson Island. These Southern guys are the best. They're all there. They're totally supportive of Jared. They're totally supportive of the Catch a Dream Foundation. And they actually do a skeet shoot while they're down there and have the kids shoot for money that they actually donate to Catch a Dream. And it ends up actually sending a whole nother child on a hunt with the amount of money they raise on every trip. You know, I couldn't be happier to have been a part of this whole hunt. I'd like to thank the Cassidy family for allowing me to go with their son Jared. I'd like to thank Henderson Island for inviting me down and keep having me, and especially to Marty and Spencer Brunson for doing what you do. 1000% in on anything Catch a Dream ever needs. You know you got me if you need anything done.
Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. You'll mount up with wings like eagles. Run and not be weary, walk and not faint. If you put your hope and trust in the Lord Jesus Christ that created everything you see out here, that put that buck out in front of you, then one of these days, it doesn't matter what your earthly body does here on earth. If you hope in Him, the one who created everything, we don't have to worry about a thing.
You know, the ceremony at the end of these Catch a Dream hunts is always one of the highlights of the weekend for me, but it also chokes you up at the same time. You know, I've got 3 boys, all the same ages as a lot of these kids that I've taken out, and you cannot help but put yourself in that situation sometimes, knowing what these parents are going through, knowing what these kids are going through. I can't be happier to be a part of it.
Wow, what a touching hunt with Jared and Catch a Dream. That makes my heart happy. Nice shot, buddy.
Just glad we got this deer.
And now we get to celebrate a little bit. Congratulations, big guy.
Thanks.
Everyone here at Drury Outdoors hopes you all enjoyed this season of Winchester and Drury's Natural Born. It was a privilege for us to bring it to you, and like my dad and Uncle Terry always say, it was created for you. Until next time, I'm Taylor Drury, safe hunting, and we'll see you next season.